Okay, so in this video, we're going to be looking at how to move our agent through some of these mazes. And we'll take a look at a simple one first. Let's take a look at this one right here. So as you can see, all we're going to do is when there's a redstone right here, just before we see the redstone, we'll turn right. Just before we see the redstone on the right, we turn left. Just before we see the redstone on the right, we turn left. And just before we see the redstone on the left, we turn right. Now, this is what we're going to be doing, and we're going to be moving our agent through this maze. But before that, we need to look at some code. So that's right here. And I'm going to show you the code you'll need. We're going to go to Python only. There we go. Type in mazes1, create. Now, there's 3 pieces of code you need off the bat. So we're going to grab player on chat command. Inside here, we're going to type in agent teleport to player, like so. Not like this. It's not going to be like this or like this. That's an error. It needs to be on this line, this indentation line. I'm going to use the chat command RL. Then I'm not going to copy and paste. If I copy and paste, I'll get an error. I'm going to grab this again, type in L, get rid of pass, and this time it's going to be agent teleport or agent turn left, which is actually right here. Agent turn, there we go. Okay, like so. Then we're going to say agent turn right, so we'll get this again, right here. And inside we're going to put agent turn right. There we go, right. This one's going to be R, there we go, good. Now if I press play and I type in RL, like so, type in L, turns right or turns left. Type in R, it turns right. Type in R again, it turns right. Type in L, it turns left. Type in RL, it moves where I want to move. Good. Now here comes the difficult part. We want our agent to move and react to the redstone in this maze. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up an infinite loop that moves forward. So we'll press C. This time go to player, find run code on chat command. Get rid of pass. I'm going to leave my cursor right here. Can you see my cursor's right here? And right here, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be finding a loop. And we're going to say while, there we are, while true. What we're going to be doing is saying agent move forward by 1. Now, if I press play and I type in run, my agent just keeps going forward until he cannot go further anymore. Can you see he can't go forward? So he's nodding his head. So press C. And we're going to add something to this. So while true, we're going to move forward. But if my agent runs into an obstacle, we're going to be doing something else. So if true, it's not going to be true. It's going to be get rid of true. And if agent detect kind block, which is quite far down, here it is, agent detect. Not here, not after the colon, before the colon. There we go. Now this is going to be redstone and not block, and this is going to be left. Now right here, if we see a redstone left, we want to turn right. So we're going to say agent turn right, which is towards the top, like so. Agent turn right. So what do we have? We have code that is going to move forward forever, and then if it sees a redstone left, it's going to turn right. We'll call this code maze, like so. Now, if I bring my agent back here, type in maze, you'll see that he gets through the first obstacle, but not the last obstacle. There we go. Now he gets stuck here. Why? Because the redstone is on the right, but we have not coded anything that says if there's a redstone on the right. So let's do that right now. So right here, we're going to bring another logic. If this time, before the if, we're going to put an EL before the if. And don't worry if this doesn't make sense right away. That's fine. I don't expect it to make sense straight away. Over time, you'll get more and more comfortable with what we're doing. Let me just move my face. There we go. So here's what we're going to be doing now. The same thing as this. But in fact, we could copy and paste it. But I prefer you not to. So we'll get rid of true. We'll get rid of pass. Inside true, we're going to find agent detect kind direction, which is quite far down. It's right here. Again, it's not going to be here. It's going to be right there in between those two. It's going to be redstone, and the redstone was on the right hand side. So we'll type in right. We'll type in right like so. And then right here, we're going to say agent turn left. Agent turn left. Okay. Which is right at the top. Agent turn left. There we are. Good. Now you notice that I haven't done this. Or I haven't done this. Or I haven't done this. Right? It's important that I put it inside the elif. Can you see how there's an indentation here? You can also press space 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and that's going to make the same indentation for me. Now my agent is going to be able to move through this maze. We'll type in RL, type in L, type in maze, and you can see the agent moves forward through this maze quite easily. Now what I'd like you to do is build a maze. And how do you build a maze? It doesn't need to be a big maze. All it has to have is a left turn and a right turn. Something like this. It's perfectly fine. I'm going to be adding the redstone after, and you can build it like I'm building it right now. Now the redstone is going to go not right here, but here, just before or just after where the agent is going to see it. So not right here, it's going to go right here. Always in the corner, or usually in the corner, right? So now if I do this now, I think this will be the same. Is it going to be the same? No, it's switched for this one. This is, if there's a redstone left, it turns right, but here if there's a redstone, actually no, this is fine, we can still do this. So let's actually show you. Type RL. Then right, type in RL. You can see I didn't switch off my agent, so it keeps moving forward. If I want to switch it off, I press C. There we go. So this is my full code. And I don't want you to copy this, but I'm just showing you what I've written, just so you can see. All we're doing is we're getting some options to move our agent in the direction and the place we want to. Then we're saying move forward until I say stop. And if there's a redstone right, turn left. If there's a redstone left, turn right. That's all I'm doing. Super easy. So press play, and that'll be the end of this homework assignment. So please do two things. Number one, build a maze. Number two, make your way through it. Send me a video of you going through the maze, and also send me a picture of your code. I need two things. Those two things is what I need. Okay. At the very minimum, I need the picture of your code. That's what I need. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.